Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. What's up, Kelly Man? How you doing, Queen? Welcome back. I'm Goddess Alicia from my family, my soul tribe. What's up, boo? Hey, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming home. Thank you for coming back. If you're new to the channel, welcome in, welcome home. Here, you synchronize with tribe, like-minded individuals. We are elevating, we are transforming, we are changing, we are motivated to build and become part of a movement of God's finest, God's chosen, God's anointed. So if you're here and you're resonating so far with this vibe, this energy, welcome in. If you are not subscribed, hit that button, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is Friday in the East Coast. End of a week for many. If you're off the weekend, it's the ending of a work week. A long, tedious work week. So if that is you, congratulations, you made it through another week. And get ready for an amazingly beautiful and enlightened weekend. As you see from the thumbnail, this ain't your first lifetime. This ain't your first video. You have been here before. There are memories that you store within yourself are now awakening. Now awakening because you have awakened. You're going through some kind of transformation. You're changing, you're shifting, you're growing up, so to speak. You and I, me and you, we know the difference. We're one and the same, one creation under one creator. Just trying to find a way to make it through this human experience. But as you are awakening, my love, there's a new sense, a new vision, a new enlightenment, a new awareness that you're walking into. Yo, this sage is choking me, so I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put it out. Yeah, it's smoky. It's a little too smoky. And I don't know about you guys, but it's allergy season. And allergies are allergy. Anyway, you are now rediscovering who you are, what you want, how you see the world from different eyes, from a different view, from a different vibration. This message today is going to open your eyes, your conscious and your subconscious mind to things that may be hidden, that you may not be aware of. You know, this says it won't go out. Oh my God, and it's a lot. It's choking me, y'all. Okay, I put in my cauldron. Woo! It's a lot of here. Give me a minute. That is a message for someone that the spirit is cleansing your energy at this time. They are going extra hard to cleanse your energy, what's going on around you, whether it's a person, a situation, or just an energy cleansing that you need to work through and you're distracted, or you're not sure how to achieve that, they're working around you to cleanse some kind of energy from your space, from your mental space, I'm hearing. Maybe something you've been dealing with for a long time or someone. They are working to clear your mental space, to give you some relief from maybe overthinking or getting stuck in the same idea of feeling like you're on a roller coaster emotionally, because either you can't stop thinking about this thing or individual, or maybe they're holding on to you and not allowing you to move on past that energy. But we're going to find out, beloveds. We're going to read past life regression today. I normally don't do that because it takes a lot of energy to pull that type of record, message, energy from dimensions so far away back down to the earth. But today, I'm going to tap you into your past life energy and regression. Open you up to who you were in a past life. What did you do in a past life? Why you decided to come back to this life at this time to fulfill or to reclaim something that belongs to you, someone that belongs to you, or you were here to redo or finish something you didn't get a chance to. Maybe you were passed away too soon, left too early, were held back by others, and didn't get opportunity to fulfill that destiny. That is why you're here again in this classroom, to find out how you don't get what it will take for you not to come back again. Okay, beloveds? Hidden memories entrapped in your Akashic, in your flesh, in your DNA, in your spiritual body. They're trying to be awakened, trying to be revealed so they can be resolved in this lifetime, so you can claim your wings and fly away to a new dimension, maybe a new planet in the next lifetime. But what has held you back? What has held you back in every lifetime? In every lifetime that you've come back? What has held you back from truly ascending, truly breaking free, truly fulfilling a destiny so you don't have to keep repeating cycles, lessons, paying karmic debts? What has held you back? Either it returned with you, they returned with you, or there's something in your family bloodline that keeps being continued or replayed that's holding you back from your true ascension. So let's see if we can find out exactly what that's been. Hello, beloveds. Hello. You're back for Just Kelly. You have claimed, Kelly ma'am, you have claimed what you're here for, which means you're more consciously aware than many already in this time in your life. If you were here for justice, you already know that either someone that keeps following you back, there's something of your bloodline, something that keeps repeating time after time. In this lifetime, you want justice, you want fairness, you want the universe to call judgment, this situation to be fully resolved, so you do not have to keep repeating this karmic lesson over and over and over again, because you have already made your claim to what it is you deserve, what it is you want. The universe has already taken sight of what it is that you are manifesting to completion. If justice is your pursuit and you have claimed it, then it shall be done. As long as you stay in the energy that magnetically pulls it in, then it shall be yours. And if you receive that justice and break that generational curse, release those chains and those shackles, receive your wings and fly again. You have paid off an enormous karmic debt over your entire bloodline. Your ancestors will applaud you and receive you when you cross that gate. Queen, that is much respect to you, beloved. From me to you. Many say, I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. I want to be a soulmate. I want fame and fortune. You have claimed something that's more about your generational bloodline than just you. And that's power. That's conscious awareness. That calls in help. That calls in warriors. It calls in your team. It gives you something to work with, to assist you. So well done, beloved. Well done. That's what's up, Kelly. You are further than you think. You are way further, my love, than you may know that you are. You have jumped this timeline. You have jumped this timeline. So well done, beloved. Well done. Okay, let's see what's been holding you back. Okay. There's somebody that you have blocked. There is somebody that you have blocked. Someone you have decided is not healthy, not favorable for your needs, not equal, not giving, not kind, not loyal, not trustworthy to be in your energy. You blocked this person. You had enough. You called it done. Whether they walked away or you walked away, you closed the door. And this is a very powerful achievement. Very powerful achievement. Now, this person may have caused you some physical, emotional, and mental pain, misfortune, heartache. It may have wreaked havoc over your physical body, being connected to this person for a lengthy amount of time. Especially if this person follows you back in every lifetime. They've done a lot of damage. They put you in places where you had to struggle, survive, rebuild. You could have gone through some really harsh health conditions because of this person. This person as well is now facing some very harsh karma because of what they've done, because they have not made atonement, because judgment was called and they run from justice, from allowing you to receive it, getting out of the way, not blocking it, not delaying it. They have stood in the doorway of you receiving your justice. Now this person is on the list to receive harsh karma. They're having health issues, possibly in a hospital, a rehab center, maybe sick at home, unable to work, unemployed. They could have lost a job because of health issues. They could have lost a lot of financial stability, peace, enjoying their life, because that is what they planned and intended to bring into yours. Now, you may have this person blocked. And then when you block this person, when you finally took your power back, when you finally said I had enough and got off the roller coaster, you awoken karma. You woke karma up. You said, karma, I've gotten out of your way. I'm letting go, letting God take the wheel. I've done all I can. I'm going to focus on healing and getting my life back, getting my finances in check, my health in order, and I give this to you. And when you did, you released karmic energy into this person's life. Now, they may be blaming you because since they disconnected with you, I don't know if there was an argument, some last words, something you said that may have made this person think that you are the reason why they are sick, they are receiving karma. Whatever they did to you maybe had been the cause, but the effect they're receiving is based on something they've done, a life they lived, evil deeds that they intentionally placed into your life. Yeah. Now, like I said, this person may be blaming you. They could be sitting somewhere in deep thought about the love they once had with you, the regrets, the sadness, loneliness, now that they are sick. How they wish you could be there to help, to heal, to listen, to assist. But this person may be somewhere alone, battling this health issue alone, and constantly thinking about you. If they can call you, if they reach out, will you come? But karma has clearly said the answer is no. They're in a karmic bondage. This person lied, gossiped, spread rumors, whispered in the ears of others to bring you down, to shame you, to defame your name, your job, your family, house, the way you looked. They could have talked about the way you were looking when they laughed, how you were struggling. They could have laughed at your misfortune. Now karma has come in. Their mouths have been shut. Their hands have been tied. No more spell work. No more spell work. No more lies, gossip. What do they say? No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises shall now fall. That's exactly what they're experiencing. Your ancestors have shut this person up, shut them down. Meanwhile, you get to move on. Meanwhile, you are moving on, beloved. A new life, a new career, a new financial bracket, health improving, life getting stable, secure. They're planning a future for you that has relocation, abundance, healing, growth, joy, happiness, and a whole lot of money. And a whole lot of money. They're coming to fund your future. They said, don't worry about how. Don't worry about why. Don't worry about when. They want you to know we got it. We got you. We seen, we heard, we listened, we waited. We started a war, and we won a battle in your honor. And we are relocating you to a safe place abundant life, a happy home, a new career, a new job, a glow up. You are walking into a major glow up, and they are paying the bill. They are paying the bill. And with a little icing on the cake, you want that soulmate, the true soulmate, the one you really came back this lifetime to remember, to meet again, to fulfill that destiny, that portion. That's your icing on the cake. First, we'll build you up. No, first we will rebuild you up from everything you lost, everything that was stolen, everything that was delayed, that was blocked. We will rebuild your life from the bottom to the top. Then we will move you, relocate you and your family somewhere safe, healthy, in a thriving community where you will be known, appreciated, celebrated, honored for your gifts, for who you are and who you came back here to be. And then we will give you that career, that job. We'll break away from that 9 to 5. I know my tongue is a little... If I sound funny, y'all, yeah, it's something going on. I'm working it out, okay? They're going to give you that career, that job, the one with the millionaire status, the billionaire status, working from home, leaving the plantation, leaving the 9 to 5, thriving, financially independent. And then they're going to walk you into your tribe, support, generosity, working in partnerships, collaborations, building units, villages, restoring the next generation, teaching, coaching, counseling, guiding, healing. And then when you are financially independent and stable in your own rights, when you no longer need, you simply want, you have room to invite. You're going to walk in that past life soulmate. Past life soulmate. This person ain't new to you. You may not recognize them because you lived different lives when you returned here. You had to learn your own separate lessons in different situations. You'll be brought back together again, to meet again, to love again, to remember again who you once were together, how you worked together, build together, raise a family, connected a family together. This will be your last life partner. This will be the one you will grow old with, have family gatherings and celebrations with, run a company with. Come on now. Somebody got a lot to say. Somebody has a lot. Hello, hello, ladies or fellas, if that's your flavor. No judgment here. Whoever this, now either you're a king and this is you getting your life back, getting your status back, getting your inheritance back. Either this is you walking back into your destiny, or queen, this is your real life partner, your real soulmate returning. A protector, a builder, a giver, generous, kind, loyal, rich. Or fellas, you can look forward to a life of luxury, stability, security, financial freedom. So when that queen, that empress comes along, you ain't got to worry about how Spirit's going to pour it out for you to be able to give without anxiety. And this will be someone, ladies, that you can trust. This will be someone that you can trust. And fellas, if this is you, she will trust you, believe in you. She also will protect you, nourish you, be kind and loyal and compassionate. Trust. God's going to open your heart and open your minds. And how much will be enough? Your ancestors are throwing the money on the table. They're throwing it out, stacking it, saving it, protecting it. You haven't lost. Yet it hasn't been blocked. Oh, what they stole was crumbs, my love. What they blocked, what they took, what they hid, what they lied about, oh, that was crumbs. Your generational wealth has always been protected because what God has for you is only for you. No man or woman can steal it. It's been held all along, protected all along for a time such as this. And somebody every lifetime. Okay, Kelly, absolutely. The gate is open at all times. If you would like to get a reading, in the pinned comment of the chat, Kelly will be first for a $10 reading. Comes with a free yes or no and an energy code number. Today is also pay what you can as a gift from me to you. So if you were not able to purchase a $10 reading such as Kelly, you can through Super Chat only or Cash App. Through Super Chat or Cash App, you can pay what you like today and get a 1 to 3 card reading only. And 10 is a full mini. But if you pay anything less than a full reading today, it will give you a 1 to 3 card reading as well. It does not come with a free yes or no or energy code number. Every lifetime, my love. Every lifetime. Every lifetime. I said Spirit would reveal every lifetime why you had to come back, why you were not able to complete a destiny, walk into your spiritual practice, why you were blocked, delayed, pushed back, what got in your way. Every lifetime there is someone. It could be an entire family. It could be an ex. It could be a sibling. It could be a parent. It could be one of your oldest children masquerading. That's for a few. You'll know if you know. It could be the church. It could be the best friend. Whoever embodies this energy of confusion and illusion. This is a divination abuser. This is a divination abuser. Either a dark witch or a dark warlock that follows you back here every lifetime, beloved. Thank you, beloved. Yes. Yes, melanated. You're number 2. So yes, Melanie. Every lifetime, my loves. Every lifetime that you've spent on earth. Whoever this is follows you back. Now, this could be just the energy of the devil. If you are anointed, chosen, high-ranking, ancestors of royalty, then the devil has sent out a team and energy every lifetime to follow you back, to throw you off your path, to stop you, to block you, to unalive you, so that you do not step into this destiny. Because every time the devil can knock off one of God's greatest, it's a point for them. It's a point for evil. It builds up their kingdom. While God is building it, the opposite is building theirs. Someone has been doing spell work against you, sending evil eye, getting into your family, getting into like this is a poison, a snake. Somebody very toxic, very low vibrational that comes back. This person, you may know who this person is, because with divination abuser, do you see this card? Whoever this person is, whoever this person is, you have finally realized this lifetime that you finally came to some realization that they were no good for you. And you blocked them out. This person is embodying a demonic entity. It has some kind of entity attachment within their flesh, in their body. It's taking over their soul, their mind. This person is mentally unstable. You may know who this person is, but if you don't know, we're about to find out. But they're mentally unstable. This person is walking in a human body, but their inner body is a demonic entity. But now that the mask is peeling off, because karma is working on them. Karma is, and your ancestors are waging a war against this person. Is getting beat down, torn apart, ripped apart, to reveal who they really are, hidden within, so that others can see, so this person can stop like waging wars and bringing havoc into people's lives. They are being exposed in this lifetime so people can move away, protect themselves, as you did, as you have. Because everybody can't see like you see. Everybody ain't anointed like you're anointed. So God now needs to tear this person open and reveal who they really are, to stop them. This person may, when you see this person, it shows in their eyes, in the way they react, in their triggering energy, in their skin, their flesh. They could be gaining a lot of weight, isn't blown up, full of fluid, full of water. Or they could be bones. The flesh could be being eaten, losing a lot of weight, sunken in, eyes sunken, or bubbles. This person may have boils or scars or something going on with their skin. They could have a lot of foul breath when they speak from the putrid energy within. This person could be having issues with their feet. They could be having rashes or their hair falling out, bald spots, and always trying to hide it, cover it up, not because it's growing or they're protecting their crown for other reasons. Because as diviners, we do that. We wrap, we protect, we cover. We understand how sensitive the crown is and what we need to do to keep those energies from getting in. But this person is deteriorating. If you watch them, you'll see it. They could be having heart issues with their blood or their kidney. They could be a heart cancer. Something going on with their heart, their kidney. cancer, their liver. This person could have addictions, alcohol or some kind of other substance, and they could be having kidney or liver issues, something going on in the blood. But this person has followed you back in every lifetime. Every lifetime. Every lifetime. Now, for the people that's not ex, for the people where it's not your, if it's your ex, then you know. Hello, then you know you got a karmic ex. You know. Always have a drama, they ghosted, they neglected their responsibilities, you're in court, no child support, no. You know if you have a karmic ex, then it's them. If it's not a karmic ex, this is a sibling that's been jealous, sibling rivalry, bullying. Since you've grown up with them, it's always been an issue or problem. You know who that is. If it's a parent, a jealous mother, always spoke against you, put you down, talked about your weight, your body, how you look, how you talked about your relationships, your work, whatever you do, she was non-supportive. She was jealous, envious, secretly competing against you. If this is your father, you may have had some harsh discipline unnecessarily. Severe discipline, severe punishments, always make you beg for money, wouldn't really help you out, talking about you, putting you down, saying you never amount to nothing. If you know. If this is a best friend that you grew up with, I'm talking about 25 years plus, and all of a sudden you fell apart because you realized the whole time they were with you, they were talking about you with other friends. This friend may have cheated with your ex or one of your exes, that friend, and you constantly reunited, and you don't understand why you just couldn't let them go, felt sorry for them. Then that is that friend. In the past life, you may have been siblings or married or whatever. So you should know who this person is by now. This person watches you, thinks about you, daydreams, dreams at night, travels to your dreams. Hello, watches your social medias, leaves comments, trolls your accounts from fake accounts. Anything they can to distract you, throw you off, trigger you. Because they can't come to your house. They can't call you. They can't get in your energy any longer. You got to block. You shifted, you changed, you elevate. They can't keep up. They're trying to find a way. Remember, every lifetime, this person now got to find a new way to finish you. They only came back here with you to continue their job. That you don't make it. Now you are making it. Now they are seeing that they are failing. Now they got to come up with a new way to make sure they accomplish their goal before you do, because then they owe the devil. The whole plan was to give you to the devil, sacrifice you, give the devil your destiny. If you fulfill it, achieve it, if you win, if you get victory, justice, this lifetime, they owe the devil. And the devil is going to reap, claim. Somebody got to pay. And if they don't give them you, their whole bloodline is going to pay the price. And they will be they're afraid. This person is afraid. They're afraid because they know what's going to happen when they fail. You get to fly away, get your wings, become an ancestor, a guide, a light to your generations, your kids or grandkids. You become an ascended royal man. You live in royalty. That's what your next life will be. You reside in royalty. You don't have any more karmic debts. You don't have to return. You learned your lessons. You broke the chain. The shackles have opened. This person will have to come back and pay that debt again, more harshly. They're afraid. So they may amp up. They may amp up what they do. They may amp. Ooh, I ain't gonna act like I didn't see that. I'll put the cards back and it peeks out at me. This person is embodying an entity. 32 is 55. If you've been seeing 555 on repeat, this is confirmation you're in the right message. 222 on repeat, confirmation. 1122, 818, 808, 444. This person is embodying an entity that is eating their flesh. This person has addictions, sexual addictions, addictions to alcohol, to drugs, so however they can get it. This entity is so insatiable that person can't get it. I know it's not your person, but I'm calling that for all intents and purposes. They can't get enough. No matter how much they drink, how much they take, how much they can't get enough. This person, OnlyFans, masturbate. This person masturbates all day, every chance they get to release. If they can't pay for it, they don't have an option, a side piece of karmic. You were their best source of energy. When they were intimate with you, you were the highest source of energy. That entity was satiated. You were the fill. You were the enough. But then when that was broken, the entity is now, nothing they do is filling that void of you. This person is wreaking havoc over their own body with the things they're doing to try to feed this energy. Meanwhile, you somewhere living your happy life. You were somewhere living your happy life. Now, you may not be where you want to be. You may not be doing everything you want to be doing. You may not understand how far you are because you are still healing and believe me, you have dodged a major bullet. You didn't even see far enough down the road how bad it was about to get. This entity wanted you, not them. They were a vessel. They were a jumping block. Like you jump stones, they were just a stone. And the entity wanted you, my love. Enemy have been able to have some of you take a piece of you. You may have had some damage, some health issues. You had healed. Thank you, confirmation. You did not get the brink of what was coming your way. That entity planned on jumping bodies completely because you were the gift. You were the prize. You were the light. This person is so dark, it can no longer receive what it needs. God moved you out the way, rescued you to protect you, put you in confinement, solitude, hermit, alone. It may feel sad, depressed, bored. You don't even understand the bubble that you put in was the best place you could be. Hello, God said you are untouchable. So God told your angels to whisk you away and find a place of security and protection to put you. And you may have thought it was punishment. Losing friends, losing family, losing jobs, losing money, health decline, because you in this bubble, because now you have work to do. Now you have to focus on you, see you, and everything that was done to you. Try to turn it around. Make the changes. Heal thyself, love thyself. Become thy focus and thy priority to gather back what you gave away. And in that, you have to do it alone. And it wasn't fun. It ain't been fun. It's never fun, but it's never punishment. God teach you to be self-sufficient, self-independent, self-secured, self-confident. Thyself has to be reborn. And you weren't born with anyone unless you were a twin. We ain't living this world with anyone. You have to do this alone. Understand why you were here. Open your eyes without the noise, the distraction, the chaos, the destruction. But this person has failed. They have failed, beloved. They have failed. They are failing. That entity is ripping them apart. It's ripping them apart, eating them alive. And all the while, instead of focusing on that, surrendering to God's help with that, they're still focused on you. Not them. They don't even know it's not them. They don't even know they're no longer in control. Their ego is telling them they are, but the entity still wants you. Life ain't over yet. Your heart is still beating. You're still breathing. So this spirit believes they still got a chance. Which is why the only way for that spirit to stop may be for that person to run out of life while you are unavailable, unreachable. Because if they can't reach you when this person takes their last breath, then the energy has to jump to someone else. You won't be available. You won't be around. It'll simply find another karmic and you'll go on with. That's the plan. That's the plan I see as of now. Making sure you stay separate and apart and away from. Because when that person runs out of breath, out of life, and if that means, you know what? I'm putting the cards away. What did I just say? I'm putting the cards away. What did I just say? I'm putting the cards away. And I looked at the bottom of the deck. What did I just say? When that person runs out of what? That may be the only way that you are set free. And her spirit say, so let it be. If that's the only way that they're chosen, is set free to walk into your destiny that includes multitudes of people, generations of new nations, new generations. If your purpose is larger than life, and the only way that can be fulfilled, so more to be. So more to past life messages from the Akashic Oracle deck. This person has followed you back for lifetimes, my love, to fulfill their destiny and to stop yours. And it's time you believe and you understand and you awaken to what you need to do, to your next move. Fear, my love, has no place in the life of a chosen. In the heart, in the mind, in the soul, fear has no place in the life of an anointed. You have feared this person every lifetime you've come back here. And that's why you haven't fulfilled your destiny. Not because of them, because your spirit team take care of them. Karma take care of them. God move them out the way. It ain't them to hold you back. It's you. The fear, the anxiety of being attacked, being hurt, being unalive. You've been running and running and running for safety every lifetime. And whether it's a physical run, it's definitely a mental and emotional run. Instead of fearing no one but God, trusting, living, manifesting, and your destiny, fear has held you back every lifetime. Fear of this person, fear of what they do, what they've done. They put so much, they erect so much damage into your life. This person comes in like a tower, like a wrecking ball into your life. And this lifetime, they've done it as well. That's how you know who it is. They leave so much damage, so much chaos and destruction every lifetime that you end up living in fear of living, traveling, getting outdoors, going places, always watching your back, checking for spell work, checking for evil eye. That low vibrational fear is what holds you back, not this person. Because they show up and your team shows up every single time, ready, prepared to fight the war, to win you victory. But because you don't acknowledge that they're doing it, because you may say they're doing it, you may say you believe they're doing it, but you don't really acknowledge that they're doing it in your movement, your actions. That's what holds you back. And I'm hearing fear does not belong in the life of a chosen. So your challenge, your next move is how to figure out how to break this cord of fear, of anxiety, of doubt. Because it's not them, beloved. It's not external, it's an internal energy that's holding you back. Remember I said, for many of you, it's a karmic relationship, an ex, but karmic relationships are not only lovers. They're not only baby daddy, baby mamas. They're also your mother. For somebody, it's your ex. For somebody, it's your mother. As I mentioned, you've got a heavy, heavy mother wound. Now, whether she's living or passed on, that don't matter. If she's passed on, it's a little bit harder. because she's gone. And it's hard to return this. It's hard to return the sender something that was given to you that you hold back to the person when they're gone. So it can be done, but it's harder. It's a whole nother process. But the mother womb, what your mother did and what your mother didn't do, the love, the support she didn't give, the discipline that was too much, too harsh, the lack of empathy, the jealousy, the secret competition, the way she chose siblings over you, the way she put the world in, that mother wound, it followed you back every lifetime in a different mother. Now, I don't care if that mother was grandmother and grandmother raised you. She's still a mother, a grandmother. I don't care if it was auntie that raised you and that was your mother. I don't care if it was all this older sibling that raised you. It was your mother. Now, it's a feminine, a godmother. I don't care whoever raised you that you considered your mother. It's her. A mother womb. Generational curse. Given up for adoption, didn't know your mother, but you still had that mother womb. Hello? For some of you, it's a mother womb and an ex. Because you had the mother womb. Now let me speak to men for a minute with the mother womb. Because you had a mother womb and your mother's first woman you're supposed to love, your queen, your nurturer, the one that's supposed to feed you, clothe you, and because she was abusive and controlling and dominant, and it taught you to lessen yourself, weaken yourself, no voice, no stability. So you ran from mommy's house to the wife's house or the girlfriend's house or the baby mama's house because you don't know how to be independent. She didn't teach you how to be a man. Maybe there's no father. And now the baby mama was just like your mama. And now there's abandonment issues because now you have a new set of mommy issues with the baby mama. It carries on. It's a generational wound. And for my ladies, where your mother was jealous, secretly competitive, raised you to take care of her, even though she treated you like shit. Expects you to be her nurse, made her everything. And she didn't earn it, don't deserve it. But your heart's big then, so you're giving away your destiny to her. That's the mother wound. She blocked your destiny because you were giving it away now to take care of her. Maybe her mother did to her, and it's so on and so on, whatever. Now, you may have issues with your children, or you don't have best friends, you can't trust women or because of that. And you get a man, and now you don't even understand you're dominant. You're triggered. You're easily triggered. You're emotional because you don't want to be like your mother. So you're trying so much not to be like your mother that you're not focusing on being that mother, that wife. This is how it carries over. And no judgment. No judgment. Because this is acquired. Not something it was acquired, but until this mother womb or this womb with this ex, how you choose men or women in your life, how you ignore the red flags, how you easily overforgive, how you easily people please, how you are emotionally dependent on each other's energy. Whatever that is. How you always, this happens, but you always play victim, although you signed up for it by ignoring the signs, but still want to be a victim of the life you chose to stay in so long. No judgment. It is what it is. We've all done it. We're all here to pay karmic lessons. We all have karmic debts. So do I, or I would not be here. We all have chains and shackles on our feet. It's the awakening. It's available. It's attainable. It's achievable. But it cannot happen if we are in denial. If we put it on someone else, always accusing someone else, always they may be the cause of it, but the effect falls on us. What we do with it, how we transmute it, how we rebuild from it, how we shift it, how we allow it to elevate us. That's the effect. We do it, we don't. It can elevate us or drive us deeper into our own darkness. We don't forgive. We got to get back. We just can't break free of what happened, what was done. Although that's an illusion. Because if it already happened, it already was done, then it's not happening right now. We're not in it right now, but still we're in the feeling of it, the emotions of it, the bondage of it, which is an illusion because we're not really in it. That's the effect that we're giving to ourselves. That person ain't no longer around. The effect now is ours. On you, on us. Forgiveness is the only way you will ascend and receive your wings to fly. You won't get it any other way, beloved. There ain't no magic door. You can't go around the corner. You can't go rise above it. Hello. It's here. It is. It happened. It's real. We know that. But without the forgiveness for self and for them, not just for self, I'll forgive myself because I ignored the red flags. I'll forgive myself because I know it wasn't best for me and I stayed too long. I'll forgive myself because while I was giving and not receiving, I still gave. And look what it did to me. Look where it left me. I'll forgive myself because I let it affect my children. Because it was what I wanted. And it was all about me. And I was weak and insecure and needed. I forgive myself because I knew better. I was taught better. I understood better. And even still, I acted like I was better, but I wasn't. I forgive myself for that. But for them, I forgive them because they're not me. I forgive them because they were not made to be me. I forgive them because I understand they were needed for my ascension to be. I forgive them because now I understand they were part of the purpose. And they were a lesson, not a punishment. And I can't be angry with the lesson that gave me, that elevated me, that helped me rediscover my destiny. I can't be mad at that. So I forget them that God used their body. That's it. Because if it wasn't their body, it would have been another body. So the body really don't matter. The person really don't matter. If God didn't use them, he'd use somebody else for you to learn and understand. I forgive them that it was them, poor them. Because now I know, poor them. How can I forgive them? I know their suffering is my... Hello. I know their struggle is now my... Hello. So I gotta forgive them because I have empathy and compassion. And now that I know their future is... Why would I not forgive? I am the exalted. I am the anointed. You are the blessed. You are the gift. You are the chosen. You will be rich. You will be happy, healthy. You will know joy. Won't you not forgive them and you getting it all? Forgiveness is easy then. Then it's easy. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. But now I know forgiveness is easy. Once you know, the victory is yours. Love is yours. Wealth is yours. What's not to forgive? They're the reason you got it. They're the reason you got. They took on the role come back to this lifetime to be your karmic lesson, so that you could win. And they fulfilled their destiny. How could you not thank them? What's to forgive? Thank you. So somebody got a mother wound, a soulmate wound, a karmic twin wound, fear, fear, and a lack of forgiveness is the only thing that's held you back every lifetime. So now that you know, now that Spirit has exposed to you what it is you need to do, what's your next move? How will you jump that timeline? How will you open the key to unlock your treasure, your wealth, your destiny? How do you do it? Do you do it alone? Do you get a coach, a mentor? Do you get help? Do you seek help? Do you understand that you've not been able to do it every lifetime so far? And maybe this lifetime, I need to reach out to a knowledge branch and take it, accept it. When the student is ready, send me the teacher, send me the help, send me the assistance, send me a spiritual leader, send me someone who has endured, elevated, awakened, that is on the same path as me, but maybe a little further down the road that can help me along, teach me how to catch up. What did I just say? Hello. Not only are you anointed, not only are you a diviner, not only are you a prophet, a prophetess, not only are you a spiritual leader, a teacher, a guide. Now, somebody that I'm speaking to has very close ties to a bloodline from Asia. Now, you may navigate to Hindu or Buddhism and wonder why. Or you may know you have Asia in your bloodline. You may be Malaysian. And it can be any form of from any culture from Asia. There are many. But this is Hindu. So if you have been called to study Hindu, Buddhism, it's because you have Asian descendants in your bloodline, beloved. That means that you are here with the ability to be a shaman. You are here with the abilities to be a shaman, a guru. Maybe you love anime. Maybe you love anime. Maybe you love I don't know, karate movies or something like that. Movies that have to do with shamans or karate or Asian culture or civilization. Maybe you gravitate to the geisha. Since I was a child. Maybe you love the geisha women, the way they dress, the way they appear. Maybe Lord Ganesh, Lord Shiva. Maybe you already are into learning that practice. That's a confirmation, beloved. That's a confirmation. You love, are you considering to move to Asia, countries in Asia, Japan, China, Thailand? I know there are others. Maybe that's calling you for a reason. Maybe you want to take a spiritual retreat. You go through your spiritual awakening in Asia, in the mountains, with shamans. If so, confirmation. But I'm getting heavy Hindu. Could be Buddha, but I'm getting heavy Hindu. Or maybe now in this lifetime, you you're already from here, or your family already studies Hindu. I'm getting heavy. I don't know if it's Hindu or not, but I just heard Guyana or Guyanese. On another note, for someone else, are you called to the ocean? Are you called to the ocean? Dolphins, orca whales. Have you been dreaming of whales, dolphins, orcas, sea land, the ocean? Heavy gula, heavy gichi. Hello, heavy gula, heavy gichi. Yeah, Atlantis. Thank you for that laughing disco ball, because even haters are fans. Even haters are your biggest fans, honey. So thank you for that laughing disco ball, baby girl, or baby boy, whoever you are. Yeah, heavy Geechee. I know that's right, Charisma. We talked about it. I'm heavy Gula and Geechee, one on each side. You might want to look up the lost city of Atlantis. That's another confirmation. The water is the mother of spirit. The water is the mother. The mother. Orca whales, mammals, dolphins, they give whole births. They are the mother. They embody the mother energy. You could be a mother. Yourself have children. You'll be masculine, heavily in your feminine energy. If this is resonating, you should connect with the ocean more. Did I not say earlier you might have been orphaned? You might have been orphaned. You might have been rejected by your family. If so, every lifetime. And if you were not orphaned physically, you were orphaned mentally, emotionally. You felt like a black sheep, the lone wolf, the lost child all your life. Like you were in a family where you didn't belong. Because you didn't belong there. Because you didn't. And you knew it. You were just placed there in this lifetime. That ain't your real family. You've been there so many lifetimes, you're no longer with your real family. So if you felt this energy, you're absolutely correct. You're from a lost city, another dimension, another place. And you're always searching inside for a way to get back home. That's how you know. One last card, and we're going to move on. Past life messages, energies, lifetimes, past life, past life. Where's my alphabet community? My LGBTQ. If you're a part of the alphabet community, I don't care if you're in denial, if you're in hiding, if you're down low, that ain't my business. If you're a part of the alphabet community, I don't care if you had to hide because of family, religion, culture, whatever the reason. That's between you and God. No judgment from me. I'm open and available as much for my alphabet community as any other community. Absolutely. You have experienced bullying, oppression, violence. You've experienced a lot of, but you know what comes when you're not accepted. Lifetimes. Fear, phobias, the fear of being unalived, of being bullied. of being outed, of being rejected, lifetimes. Still there's a need for forgiveness. Still there's a need for forgiveness. Still there's a need for forgiveness. Because of who you are. Because of what you are here to do. Because of the magnitude of what you are here to do. You cannot do it without forgiveness. You cannot. It's a requirement for you to be able to step in, step high, step lively. It's a requirement, my loves. And if the only way for you to forgive means you move away, break away from a family, an ex, a religion, a culture, a mindset, if you got to relocate, if you got to walk away, say goodbye, tear yourself away, as painful as it will be, do not allow the guilt of you doing so to rescue you and to save your destiny, hold you in that place longer than you need. A lot of times, the anointed, because we are so overly sensitive, because our hearts are bigger than life, because we always forget, we always overdo it, overgive, people please, overthink, because we are hierarchy empaths, not just empaths, hierarchy empaths. It's harder to leave family, relationships, anything to save ourselves for our own protection and preservation, because we're too worried about how it's going to affect that person, them, their situation, their bills, their survival. We're too busy worrying about how our absence will affect their life that we sit in poisonous, toxic, unequal, unfair for far too long. Because we're selfless, we're considerate, we're empathetic, we're compassionate, but to the highest points, and often that's a gift and a curse. Because we don't never know when to move on until God sends the tower, the wrecking ball, to push us, snatch us, grab us, tear us away. Because there ain't no other choice. And God says, why do you want to keep waiting for that to happen before you move? This time, wouldn't you rather do it the easy way than to keep suffering and the tearing, the pulling, the rescuing, and receive it through the tower, through karma? I mean, wouldn't you rather this time, this lifetime, wouldn't you rather do it the easy way? It's a question. Now, before I move on with the karmic readings, we're going to take a moment to answer those who have booked a personal. We will start first with Kelly May. We will give you your reading first. Now, Kelly, we are pulling from the Akashic records. We're pulling it from spirit guide messages, and then we're going to pull a couple from the tarot. Only if you booked this $10. If you have booked, pay what you can. It'll be a one from the Akashic and I guess one from the tarot. So we'll start with Kelly, ma'am. We'll give you your energy code number, which is a number that guides you from the universe. It tells you what energy you're in, what energies you need to see, and what you should focus on being your next move. That's what our energy numbers are from. But we will pull you an Akashic Oracle first, a past life message. And then we'll go to the dark Oracle hidden messages, what you can't see, and what is either hidden or blocked that you need to know, and then we'll do a tarot, which will give you future energy, what's to come, where you're going, how spirit is moving, and what's your next step. So let's give you, for Kelly, you're 12137. Kelly is at 12137. You got 10, Kelly. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Kelly, you got the Death card, baby girl, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Death card says it is over. Every hardship, every tough cycle, every demonic energy, every past life lesson or debt is over. You have paid your dues. You have paid your dues. And although you may not see the movement as of yet, you are heading towards the Wheel of Fortune, because death is about endings and new beginnings. Death is about transformation. Wheel of Fortune is destiny unfolding. Good luck, good fortune, good juju, and good karma, my love. So you have paid a very harsh debt, broken a very tough cycle, and you are being rewarded by stepping into the Wheel of Fortune, which means everything shall now turn in your favor. So we'll give you a how should I do it? Should I open? Should I cut? They said don't shuffle it out. Okay. Well, how do I pull it out? Cut it. Okay, we'll cut it. We'll cut it. We're taking the top or bottom. Bottom. Kelly. I know Kelly, y'all. Kelly Ma. Every lifetime you struggled financially. This has been a generational curse over your entire bloodline. So no, it ain't bad luck. It ain't just you. It ain't people doing it to you. Every lifetime someone has followed you back to mess with your money, honey. You ain't crazy. How is it that you claimed justice before the reading even started? And this is your justice, because you've already claimed it. Every lifetime they've been messing with your money, because they did not want you to be wealthy or financially independent or claim your entire spiritual inheritance. It's been blocked, hidden, delayed, pushed back. So that's why it's been a battle for you, beloved. It's not anything you've done. It's not anything you've done. This is the energy that's followed you. But you have broken a chain. With the Death card, there's coming an end to your financial lack, an end to your setbacks. Because the Wheel of Fortune, beloved, shall now turn in your favor. I know that's right. I know that's right, Kelly. Hidden dark oracle secrets. Hidden things you don't know, you can't see. Okay, they gave you one. Kelly, not only is your money taking roots, not only are seeds planted, not only are roots, trunks, leaves, branches, harvest, not only fruit, not only is your harvest planted in the ground, your ancestors have planted seeds that will begin to grow. Your life will be fruitful. Your harvest will come in because you have rooted yourself in the soils. I know they say the water is Mami Wata. We say earth mama, but the earth is her daughter. The waters are Mami Wata. The earth is her daughter. The earth was born. The water was here before there was ever any earth. She birthed the earth from the holy waters. You need water to grow plants. You need water to water the garden, or nothing will grow. It will dry, wither, and die. Because Father, Son, without Mama water, brings fire. Mama comes to cool, to water, to nurture, to grow. You're rooted now. This is your ancestors. You are connected, and they are planting. Take roots. But the snow moon, yes, the snow, a season of lack, a season of scarcity, a season of winter stillness, no growth, no vegetation, no harvest. That is where you've been in, beloved. But that's also the season in which you took roots. You made your roots in winter. You may have not known, and the roots were not the work you've done. The roots were in here. The roots were in your sacral. The roots were in your faith. Something happened to you over the winter season that changed you for the better. For the better. Your transformation, if it didn't begin this winter, hello, you've had to regret. The choices you made, the time you stayed, when you forgave. This is anxiety. Will I ever break from this energy? Will I ever break through this scarcity? Will I ever come out of this pain? Will I ever know joy again? Will I ever love again, feel again? Will my life break away from this darkness? When will my light come? Well, it's here, beloved. Your days of anxiety and fear and regret and your sleepless nights, death card, beloved Kelly, that's over. You're walking out, stepping up, elevating. Because you've gone through a transformation that was not easy. And now the universe says, we will bless you. We will gift you. We will reward you. A new job, new money, new stability, a new opportunity. We're opening a door for you to stand on your own. You will stand independently on your own. You will stand independently on your own. You will have more than enough. No more borrowing, asking, waiting, wishing, wanting. We're going to give you this blessing because we know that we bless you. You will be a blessing and pay it forward. It's who you are. It's what you do. It's how we built you. Yeah, honey. Yeah, Kelly, ma'am. Pages are good news. Pages are good news, beloved. News on the way, and it has to do with money, finance, security, stability. She's balancing on one foot. That's stability. Balancing out your money, your finances, your home, your security. Why your car keep falling on the ground? Where'd it go? Where'd the car go? Why that car try to hide? What? Tell the man. I said, why that car try to hide? Now they are caught. That's why. Chaos, conflict, arguments, disagreement. Whoever these people were, family, for whoever they were, they gathered together to defeat you, to block you, to break you, to fight you. Like crabs in a bucket. See this one on the ground? Oh, they're in the pots and they can't get out. They can't even reach the top. They're in a cave, in a hole, covered up, scratching their way out, because karma is reaping. Karma is reaping, and she will remain to reap until the last man no longer stands. What was in the lifetimes? This is the last lifetime, beloved. The last lifetime. It will block your abundance. Last. It's over. Done. Finished. You conquered demons this lifetime, Kelly. So congratulations, Queen. You've conquered demons this lifetime. And this is more than one person gathering together, lying, gossiping together, planning together to take what is yours, keep what is yours. That belongs to your bloodline, your inheritance. They're down so deep. They're down so deep. They're falling one by one. And when they realize that you're going to be abundantly blessed, oh, they're going to be coming for handouts. Please, we sorry. Will you protect your fragile heart? Do not get back in the energy of giving, pleasing, helping, assisting. Don't you do it. Let them face their own karma. Don't get in the way. Because when we intervene in karma and help somebody out, karma says, oh, you want some too? Oh, I'm sorry. Have your way, boo-boo. Let them face their own karmic lessons. You did, and you survived. And so will they. Not your problem. Not your kid, not your worry. Go on, live your happy, Wheel of Fortune life. Yeah. See all them wands being thrown at you. What? Remember that safe bubble I talked about? That safe bubble? There you are. That's where Spirit put you. Safe. So you can divine, heal, ascend, awaken, master thyself, come to know thyself. And there they were, stabbing, dagging, but God says, nah, you can't break this shield. You can't break this shield. I'll put it there. You can't come in. Make sure you keep allowing God to keep them on the outside where they belong. Because as soon as you get your money, Kelly, here they come. Because God is about to bless you. And there is your world card. King of Pentacles. Boss energy. CEO status. Working from home. Your own business. Thriving. Building. Achieving. Hello. Come on now. God's going to place you at a table. You're going to eat like a queen. Lovely. Don't you share. Don't even make them a plate. Let them stay on outside the gate looking in, remembering what they did and why they're not invited to your table. Because God's going to send your tribe. God's going to send your tribe, your real family, put you in your community. You won't need the past. Walk away and keep on walking. Better days are ahead. And they're already approaching, beloved. Because your luck, your fortune, your money, your blessings, your gifts are on the way. Pay attention to your email. Please check your mail daily for letters. Answer those phone numbers, Kelly, even if you don't know them. Because this opportunity is coming in. I'm not exactly sure how it's coming. It can be a letter, a petition, a phone call, an email. Stay vigilant so you don't miss it. Okay, beloved? Thank you, Kelly Nair. Hope you received what you needed. But peace, come on now. The Wheel of Fortune, they were like, nah. We showing and proving. Again, 1 foot, balanced, stable. There it is, Kelly. And there you are, Queen. Ashe. All right, melanated. Melanated chose 1 to 3 cards. We will give you a Akashic record card and a tarot. So for melanated, you're welcome, Kelly, man. It was absolutely beautiful. Yes, please. Them phone calls we ignore because we don't know a number. Don't let them go to voicemail. Pick it up. Faith, trust. No room for fear. No room for doubt. God's going to send it in so you can trust it. And if you're not sure, just ask me. Hello? Just ask me. I'll let you know. So, thank you. I'm going to get back to you in a couple of hours. And then I'll let you know. All right, melanated. Again, for melanated, we're not cutting. Melanated. Okay. For melanated. Oh, okay. Melanated. Queen. Do you know who you are, melanated? You got the unicorn. Past life energy, beloved. Queen, you weren't even human. You weren't even human. You're from another dimension. Not another planet, another dimension. Unicorns? Melanated. Oh my God. Melanated. Google the spiritual significance of the unicorn. Because that is who you are. You are not even a human, melanated. You're an ancient being from a civilization that went from Earth. Bobby, get away from there. Come here. Come here. You've been good all day. Sit down. Thank you. Melanie, you're from an ancient civilization that wasn't even on Earth. This ain't even Earth. You ain't come from the Earth. Your last lifetime wasn't even here. You have the wisdom. You have the wisdom. My skin itching. Melanated, oh my God, this. You hold ancient wisdom and knowledge that has not even been written in the books that we read. But it's trapped in you. You have yet to discover or tap in to who you are. Well, of course, how would you? Your tribe is not even, if your tribe are people that are like you, it's gonna be hard for you to find your tribe, beloved. Wow. Woo. Oh my God, I want to offer you so much guidance in your destiny. I don't know, Melanie, if you will be able to book a birth chart reading or take a 8-week mentorship at some point, because this right here, if you can't find this on yourself, there's no way in the world I would let this go without discovering what this is. Now somebody at the door. 1 minute, y'all. All right. Get out the way. Move, baby. No, you can't have it. Get out the way. I'm going to sell you to the neighbors. You going up for sale or something, or you need doggy rehab. Go sit down. Probably need anger management. This dog, he need anger management training or something. Anyway, Melanie, I'm sorry, Melanie. Let me pull your tarot. Are we cutting the deck? Shuffle and cut. Okay. Because Melanie, in order for you to tap into this memory and these gifts, you need somebody that you need somebody well studied, well versed in some outer worldly divination. Because this is powerful magic. For someone to invite this, that's powerful magic that you hold. Oh my God. Oh, Melanie, oh my God. Melanated. Didn't I say from another dimension? From a star planet. That's where you're from. You have no idea, Queen, how powerful you are. You are a star being from an outer worldly dimension You hold magic within you that's ancient. That's you in this lifetime on the earth. You are connected to that star civilization. I'm speechless, Melanie. I'm speechless. But the unicorn, what they suffer in this lifetime, you've had lifetimes, but they all weren't on earth. What you suffer with the most is being alone. Because unicorn is like a lone ranger. You could have a lot of issues with loneliness, depression, sadness, no friends, no family, not being know who to trust. Well, hell, I don't know how you would be able to trust because your people are not regular. Amen. I'm gonna say it on my altar. If I could go get it, I would show you. Melanated. Okay, I'm not going. Melanated, beloved. We tribe. That's what I'm gonna say. We are tribe. You and I. That's as far as I can say right now on YouTube. That's as far as I could. That's far as they told me I could say. We tribe, beloved. Well, it's no coincidence you're here, that you found this channel, and me. We tribe. That's as much as they want me to say. So, when you're looking for support, here I am. I just have not found another one. You know, I have not found another one. And I've been looking. And there you are. I say, Melody. I say, Clay. I say. There are others. There are others. And a lot of them, and there are men too. There are men too. All right, y'all. I'm sure shook. They gonna do that during the live. All right, Charisma. Oh no. I know y'all know as Reborn, but she's Charisma. All right, Charisma. I got you next. What is that? Some kind of scam going around. There's some kind of, I got an alert. There's some kind of scam going around. They're sending out people emails about offering you free money for groceries or something. If you get these emails, is this Whole Foods or something? If you get the email from some kind of Whole Foods or grocery store about some free groceries, $110 or something a week, $110 a week. Well, first of all, any fools, ain't nobody giving you that. But if you do, they said do not open the link. It's a scam. I get alerts because I'm on a government website. I used to work for. So if you get that, don't open it. All right, Charisma, you're next. Charisma got a $10. I know y'all see her as Reborn, but I see her as Charisma. You're next for $10. So let's get you a number, 15105. 5105. Oh, you got, oh, that's, you, charisma, pay attention if you see angel number 1155 or 1515. Now I want to look up angel number 1515. I know it's not part of your reading, but now it is. Because you got angel number 1515, charisma. It's going to be extra because you got an angel number as your energy code. So let's see what 1515 is. For reborn, this is reborn's message. Thank you for that 1010. Oh, reborn. 1515. Creativity. That's what they gave you as your energy code number. Keep assessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers are speaking through you and through your creativity to let me say it again. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is all around you. Creating positive relationships, positive connections, especially your connection to the divine. This reborn, that's a code from the universe about beginning your divination. The code from the universe is about finding what divination tools are calling you. That's a code from the universe. Divination. Become a diviner. So whatever's calling you, tarot, oracle, crystals, herbs, potions, Ouija, pendulum, cards, runes, bones, scrolls, scribing. I know a lot, y'all. I'm gonna stop there. There's plenty more. But right now they want you to pay attention to what divination tools are calling you. It's time for you to learn. They're trying to help you begin a spiritual practice. And I heard in a storefront. All right, charisma. 15. Ooh. Okay, you got 5 is the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents a spiritual teacher, leader, tapping into a higher level of commitment with the divine. Also could represent spiritual. It's also my card that represents connecting with the ancestors. And 16 is the Tower. Oh, there's a major shift coming in, reborn. I know people hate to hear towers, but towers are necessary to bring transformation. Towers represent a major shift. Something is happening. Something is happening, and this is happening for you to embrace your higher level of commitment to the divine. This is an ascension. Reborn, you're entering an ascension. And 15 is the devil card. So it needs you to be very aware of toxic people, toxic connections, addictions, habits, behaviors, to anything that is excessive or overindulgent at this time. Because you're entering an ascension. And when we enter the ascension realm, the devil strategizes. So know that you will face some very harsh challenges, obstacles. Reborn, you're about to be tested to see if you really want this. Okay, let's see. Past life regression for charisma. How are we giving her message? But how? Currently, you got trees. Trees represent the ancestors. The ancestors showing up heavy in your reading. And every past and every lifetime, you've had ancestral protection. In every lifetime, you've had ancestral protection. Why? Because you were an ancestor. The realm in which the ancestors dwell, that's where you came from. A high-ranking spiritual being. The ancestors are high-ranking, and they have their own dimension. That's where you came from. That's home. With them is home, beloved. That's why they're telling you, get back to home, come back to us. It's time for you to tap into your spirituality, your divination, and reach for a higher level of commitment to connect that cord that has been severed by the devil. Whoever you were connected to in that devil energy severed your cord to your high rank, to your spirituality, distracted you, threw you off course. They want you to come back home. Tap in, reconnect. What's most beneficial for you? Getting outside amongst the trees, hugging, feeding, watering, leaving your ancestral offering around the trees outside. You can have an altar and you can do it inside, but you will benefit the most if you give to the trees outside. Cut up some fruit, leave some flower petals, throw out some herbs, pour out some spirits, some wine, water them, place some crystals around them, heal the trees. Leave your offerings outside by the trees. Speak to the trees. Connect with the trees. They're calling you home to reconnect because you've lost connection to your ancestral heritage bloodline. But every past lifetime, you've been distracted. Something has thrown you off. Something has severed that cord so you having that connection, whatever it was or whoever it was. But it's coming across in devil energy. So this was either a toxic person, a toxic behavior. Yeah. In this lifetime, that is what you're here to conquer. Falling into that energy so much that you break your ties to your ancestors. Because you came from them. You came from there. And to be able to return back home, you have to reconnect that cord that was connected to a devil. You was connected to the devil. Whoever the devil was in. That is a mindset, an addiction, a person embodying that energy that pulled you away from your spirituality. They need you to get back because they want you to eventually come back home. They're waiting for you, but you can't get back to them. Hold on until you clear out that energy. Cut that cord. Oh my God, I almost forgot where I was. All right, reborn. Hidden secrets. Hidden dark oracle. Things you don't know, don't see, or unaware of. Yeah, what did I say? You got endurance and vitality. Endure. Persevere. Push through. Pass the test. Take the walk. Because you are strong, because then you know. They're offering you the strength. because you are connected to our ancestor. The ancestors are royalty. You're connected to a divine strength, a divine power, a healing. Yellow vitality, joy, happiness, harmony, balance. You're stronger than you know. And they need you to know it, that you don't have to be strong alone. They got you. But they need you to do the work for yourself. They can only do so much because you are here and they're not. In the flesh and the living, you have access to things they don't. They want you to tap back into your Queen of Wands energy. Take your power back. Take it back. And let it elevate you and transform you into that Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is attractive, glowing. She's rich. The Queen of Wands is rich, wealthy, healthy, attractive, loving, kind, generous. She's highly intuitive. I heard upstate because you got it. It's in you. It's always been in you. But somehow the devil comes in and entices and manipulates and sucks you in to siphon your energy and takes you off your path. Endure the wisdom you're receiving. Endure the tower that is coming. Confirmation, because it's bringing in transformation. Don't run from it. Don't allow it to happen for your highest good. And towers, people don't like towers because they usually come with chaos and destruction, but something must be destroyed in order for something healthy to be built. And that's what's happening. But they said you have the strength to overcome any obstacle, any challenge. You may benefit, reborn, from working with Oshun, because I see Oshun energy. But you hold a lot of wisdom, carry a lot of wisdom from past lifetimes. Ancient wisdom of the ancestors. Here to share it. Endure the season of lack. You may be having some financial issues. Endure the season of scarcity, because growth is coming. Barley is grain, is source, is food. So financial growth is coming. There's a harvest coming in. There is a harvest coming in. Endure this season of lack. It's very temporary. The tower may come to bring in your harvest and clear out the weeds so the harvest can grow. For reborn messages. All right, beloveds. The birds are attacking my windowsill. I see you. I didn't say hi before. I'm sorry. Don't you do it. Charisma, you got the Wheel of Fortune for your first card. The wheel is turning in your favor, beloved. It's bringing in good fortune, good luck, and good karma. But this is all happening for you to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, to balance, stability, security, but to teach you to do it on your own, in your own right. To not need, not want, not ask, not beg, not borrow. To build and achieve independently. Single and ready to mingle. Reaching for the stars. Reach higher. Reach higher. Think bigger. Plan bigger. This is a glow up. This also represents financial stability and independence. Both of these cards have you achieving, building, and growing financially on your own, independently. Them providing the opportunities for you to have in your own right. So you don't need to ask or beg or borrow. You are the borrower. You are the lender and not the borrower. That's this energy. This is the glow, a financial glow up. Endure this temporary season of lack because you're headed for a major glow up. You got the Lovers card. And although a lot of people see this as a relationship, Lovers card is about making a decision. The Lovers card is about a choice. And what makes you happy. Who makes you happy. And why you feel happy in their presence. It's less about a flesh connection and a soul connection. Something that's passionate. Something you can manifest from, create from. Something inspires you, ignites you to feel whole, happy, joyful, and secure. A choice. A better choice. You got Star card. This is about healing. This is about faith, hope, faith. That you are being guided by a higher power, connected to a higher power. That you are protected, loved. The star represents fame and fortune. It also is the ultimate form of healing. That the universe is doing everything it can to heal you. To heal you from the inside out. This uses somebody that's going through a lot of hardship, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. That the universe has connected a cord. If you will receive it and strengthen it and allow them to heal you and elevate you. If you believe it, you will achieve it. Look to the skies from where you're. Was that verse? I'll look to the sky from where my blessings come. Remember who's got you. Remember who's got you. Sitting on top of Brandy. I just heard charisma for your channel, so I just heard Brandy sitting on top of the world. Maybe you should listen to that song. Google it, YouTube it, turn up loud. Brandy's, you know Brandy. Who don't know Brandy? Gen X. Sitting on Top of the World by Brandy. There you go, Charisma. There you are, beloved. Change is on the way. Transformation. There's the Death card. Transformation and victory. Victory. You can successfully transform and achieve this ascension. Transformation and victory. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put my back into it. Put your back is who sang that rap song? And victory become teamwork makes the dream work, charisma. Partnering with others, collaborating with others, working with others. High priestess. High priestess. That's you, beloved. Exchanging your energy with others to build, to create, to manifest. And if others will be able to learn from you, work with you, work for you. Man, I could read yours all day, but that's a business. That's a business. And you as the high priestess, that's a spiritual practice. Others buying it, subscribing to it, following it, collaborating, partnering. That's your spiritual practice. Manifesting from that tower. From that tower. That's why I tell people, stop running from your tower. Because if you run from your tower, then you don't get what the tower's meant to bring. If you running from the pain, then you don't get the purpose. Because you can't have purpose without pain. You can't have purpose, and the passion comes from the pain to build the purpose. So I tell people, don't run from your tower. Let it happen. You'll be surprised at how beautiful a tower can be. It ain't always pain and destruction. Towers can be beautiful if you believe. I'm getting a lot of songs. Whitney Houston, When You Believe. Was it Believe? By Whitney Houston. When you believe. I'm not trying to sing Whitney's song. I wasn't there. All right, beloveds. So I did Kelly Ma'am, I did Melanin and Charisma. If you would like a reading, this is the last call. If you would like a reading, this is the last call, beloveds. And then I will close the gate. Today is Pay What You Can, and you will receive a 1 to 3 card reading. If you want a full mini with the Earth code number and then it's $10. But pay what you can, and you will get a 1 to 3 card reading today. The instructions are in the pinned comment of the chat, Cashapp or Super Chat. And then now I'm gonna finish out the collective. Now, thank you, ladies, for booking. Everyone that hit the like button, thank you. Thank you for hitting the like for free. I appreciate that support. For my new subscribers, hey boo, what's up, babe? Welcome home. Glad to see you. Glad you joined the family. Come back again because we love to have you. Here we build a movement of like-minded individuals striving, seeking, growing, ascending, transforming, and forgiving. We simply living the natural life and experiencing. All right, beloveds. Now I'm going to begin to close out for the collective. I did past life. I didn't do tarot. I did the karmic interference I did first. Then I did past life, why they're trying to stop you, block you. Every lifetime we did that. So now let's go to the tarot. Should we go to the tarot? Yes. Which tarot? I don't know. I'm looking. I'm like, which tarot? I don't even want that tarot. Do I dare? No, I'm not. No, I ain't pulling that tarot out. We'll be here forever. All right, let me just go ahead and. My throat dry. Let me just go ahead and use the light seer. Throw that. If you'd like to book a reading with me offline, my calendar is open. It's in the box of every description in every video. It starts with the word calendar, so you know. If you don't understand how to book, send me an email. My email address is also in every box of every video. If you want to send me a gift of appreciation, my Amazon and Etsy store are attached. Send me a deck for the channel, some cards, some crystals, some incense, some divination tools. I give it back to you. If you'd like to join the tribe, hit that join button for $3.99. You can be part of our movement. Get membership videos, information, and 10% off the total of every service and every booking, all for YouTube. That card on it, boy. How them cards? I got cards in here that don't belong here. I don't know how they got in. There's just two of them. Oh, I put Reborn's cards in the wrong day. My mentorship started again in June. Spiritual mentorship starts in June, as well as the mentorship to begin a spiritual practice, a platform, a storefront, a shop, or whatever. 8 weeks for mentorship, 12 weeks if you want to include opening up practice. I guide you, shout you out on YouTube, welcome you in. You do a split screen YouTube. I announce you to the world, and your channel, I promote you. The conflict is 12 week. Okay? 8 week is if you don't want to build a practice, you just want guidance to tap into your destiny without the business aspect. If you need help learning tarot, I do give tarot lessons 101. You can email me for the information. That's always open, as long as I'm available. It's a 5-hour course, and you can break it up into 1, 2, or 3 days, especially if you work a 9 to 5 and you need some room or flexibility. Candle magic for the new moon in Aries until until April 28th. All new moon manifestations. That's candle magic. New job, new car, new money, new abundance, new love, healing, old love, health and wealth, improvement. All of that's new moon energy. Is still open until 28th, okay? Something is fast approaching. This is collective. We're back to collective. Something is fast approaching. Something is on the way. Something has been released by the universe. Something is coming in with speed. Because you have closed out a cycle. Because you have closed out a cycle and tapped into a new beginning, something is coming in. It's going to spark a new beginning of something very transformative. A new vision, a new project, a new business, a new you, a new career, relocation. Something new is beginning. You're protected by the universe, encapsulated in that circle. Queen of Swords, using your logic, Making a head or heart decision. Whatever this new beginning is, it's going to call you to make a head or heart decision. Stay out of your emotions. Be logical. Speak up. Speak your truth. Speak what you need, what you expect. Your throat chakra is very important. Being able to speak. But you're using your logic, your discernment, and staying out of your emotions and out of their emotions. This is about you, your new beginning, but something is fast approaching. Maybe we can find out what that is. Let me get some Eight of Wands energy, beloved. Eight of Wands energy. Goddess. What is this that's coming in? That's approaching. Somebody will be starting a new practice, a platform, a business, a store. This has to do with your throat chakra. As a speaker, an influencer, a guide, a coach, a mentor, someone will be finally starting that practice. For others, can we get Eight of Wands energy? Or for those who are not doing that, something you spoke on, something you spoke up about, something you exposed, something you told, opening the door to a new beginning, or whatever this is coming in. Somebody could have spoke up in court. You could have told the truth. You could have exposed something, revealed something. Again, we have the alphabet community here. I don't know. Did somebody call somebody out for being down low or in the closet? It is swords in reverse. I know that's right. Someone, you spoke up. You told the truth. You exposed something. You revealed something. Something that was done to you. Maybe you were being targeted. Maybe you were being targeted and you spoke about it. And someone figured out the truth of what was being done to you. Someone here was being victimized. And now you're getting some kind of breakthrough. A door is being opened. We still don't know what's on the way or the outcome of this. Now, this is going to be for probably one person, but I'm going to say what I see. Somebody here may have spoken up about somebody being held hostage by somebody else. Maybe you have the ability to do that. Somebody here, you have the gift and the ability to know and find out about people being held hostage, like trafficked or something. And you're going to be putting this into a practice. This is what do they call it? That you can predict when somebody, wow, who are you? What is this? You can either see or find people as that are like children abducted or trafficked or people held hostage. You may awaken to the fact that you have this gift. That would be like a psychic investigator. I don't know, working for the authorities, because at crime scenes you can see where it is they're hiding the victim or something here. And this ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. Because maybe in one of your lifetimes you were trapped or abducted or something here. And now you have now you hold the gift to see it. Let me, that ain't for everybody, so let me carry on. But for whoever that's not, what's on the way? 10 of Cups is a happily ever after outcome. Your family, you and your family relocating somewhere happy. You moving away somewhere happy and finding your soulmate, your tribe, moving into the right community. This is you being happy and fulfilled. Finding new love, a best friend, traveling with a best friend. Someone coming into your life gonna make you very happy. This is an equal partnership. Whether it's a love connection, a business connection, whatever it is, long term, it's happy. It's healthy. It's equal. It brings a lot of joy. A lot of joy. Again, we got the alphabet. There's a lot of alphabet there's a lot of LGBTQ in this live today. Either inside the chat or watching. I got 2 women here raising 2 kids. I don't know if these 2 kids are adopted or someone brings them in. Someone finally moving somewhere to live in their own authentic life. No longer having to hide or be afraid. Someone you could be doing this with your sister. Moving away. One of you got 2 kids or one of you got one. I don't know. It's 2 kids here. Buying land together, buying homes together, sharing your life together. But it's heavy LGBT. It's heavy alphabet community here today. But I see now a happiness and joy coming in. Whether you are or not. I see a partnership, a marriage, a family, a community, a move, a relocation, a new job, abundance, new beginnings, doors opening, opportunities in every direction. Because you're breaking free. You're breaking free from whatever bondage was holding you back. Now you speak up. Now you speak out. And your cutoff game ain't no joke. You learn to cut people off when they don't belong, including family. Some of you got family coming in that you're going to have to cut off for the final time. If you want to break free from this and go to this, so you can begin this. Includes a relocation. When your family come in, you will have to cut this family off for the final time and move on. Somebody, either family done come back or they about to come in, or you will have to get that cutoff game ready. Because somebody trying to put you right back in the bondage you got out of. The drama, the gossip, the secrets, whatever, the dark energy. You're going to have to cut them off one final time, pass that one final test before you move into your new life. Because you're just going to be re-victimized all over again. I don't see this happening, though. I see you winning. I see you winning. Rising above it. Calmness steps to elevation. Hierophant, a higher level of commitment, connected to the divine, getting into your spiritual practice. elevating to another level. And when you elevate, your ancestors elevate too. This is my card of the ancestors. They're waiting for you to elevate because they elevate too. We all leveling up. New partnerships, new collaborations, new friendships, new bonds, new family, new love, a new experience. Some of you have cut off that old. Some of you have already cut off the old and you are no longer the victim. You will no longer be the victim. You will no longer be victimized. You've already had marriage. There's a divorce here, an ending. There's an ending here to a marriage, to a higher level of commitment. I don't care if it's on paper or not. It was or common law. This is ending is over because you will no longer be victimized. Stay in this connection. You're headed for your new beginning. Joy, happiness, harmony, peace. Because now you speak up for yourself. Now you speak up for yourself. Your cutoff game is clear. What is this Eight of Wands, though? Eight of Wands could be this new beginning. For some... Yeah. I was getting ready to say, they think they're coming back. They think they're coming back. But the universe... Not the your ancestors have already denied that offer. They think they're coming back with this lame ass offer after they broke your heart and destroyed your world. Now that you're headed for a new beginning, a glow up. Now they think they're gonna. Your ancestors have already denied the offer. You ain't got to do it. They've already said hell no. You had your turn and. Contract null and void. Contract null and void. There will be no offer, no reconciliation, no reunion. They don't need it. We got something better. Your ancestor already denied the offer. Because that coming back energy on the way, that's somebody from your past. An ex, some family, some current, whatever. But your ancestor already denied the offer. That's why you're in this bubble. That's why you're protected. That's why they placed you in this bubble. They ain't getting in. They ain't getting nowhere near. The offer has been void. No, thank you. Take it back. Tell your ancestors we said no, not again. No redo. So when they want to offer you something already been turned around, they've already been turned around. Something turned them back. They got something better for you. Knight of Wands is passion. You're taking precise action to go towards what you're really passionate about. This is about creating, manifesting. You don't need them. You can do it by your damn self. You don't need them. You can do it by your damn self. You're going through this glow up by your damn self. Yeah. They want to come in and confuse you. They want to come in and put you back in illusions. Fake promises. Empty cups. Selling you a dream. They want to come and throw you off again. But your ancestors have already said no. We don't want it. We will not accept it. We got something better. They might want to get out the way.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't sell you a fake dream no more. That is not. Yeah, you have elevated too high. You have elevated too high. You have changed too much. They want to own you because they don't even know who you are anymore. You have elevated too high. They cannot reach you. Your ancestors said, "Nah, our beloved is too. They can't even reach where they are anymore. They're not who they were. They're ascended. They're elevated. They're divine. They're sparking a new beginning. That's where you are. Because you defying all odds, even gravity. Yeah, they're no longer able to get where you are. It's like they'll be walking on this path on the ground looking for you. Wonder why they can't find you? Because you up there in the sky. They'll be walking on the path looking for you and wonder why they can't find you. And you all the way up here. They can't reach you. They can't see you. They'll never be able to find you where you are and where your ancestors are taking you. Your ancestors said, keep working on you. And let go. Let go of your fear of not having enough. So she's clutching that purse. Let go of your fear of not being able to spend, to live, to travel, to buy. Let go of your fear of not having enough. It will come, every dollar will be replaced by 10 because you are the magician. This is who you've become, beloved. This is what you've become. You will manifest everything you need, everything you want is in the touch of your hands. So let go. Stop holding on so tight to every penny. Word that there will never be enough. It's coming. You are attracting it. You are attracting it. The universe is spinning everything in your favor. Didn't I just say it's coming? Didn't I just say it's coming? That the universe is spinning everything in your favor? And now jumps the Chariot card. This is the fastest moving card in the entire deck. Archangel Michael is on top, protecting it, watching it, making sure you receive it. There's time. They can't block it. They can't steal it. Michael is holding it down and carrying it all the way to your door, to your bank account. It's on the way, and it's picking up speed as we speak. Fast approaching. You got to believe. You got to believe. You have faced every challenge, every obstacle, and come out like a warrior. And that is now who you are. Stand strong, stand tall, stay believing in the impossible. Because miracles are on the way, beloved. And please pay attention to whoever this is. Please pay attention to whoever this is. Because your money is on the way, and they're planning and figuring out how they can come in. This is a thief. This is a thief. while your money is on the way. Somebody is in the background planning how they can come in and get them some of that, or all of that. So pay attention to who you allow in your circle. Yeah, hello, somebody's trying to figure out how to get next to you so they can get next to your money. Pay attention to whoever this is. Hopefully they're not already in your energy, but if they are, you might want to get rid of them before your money get heavy. You might want to get rid of them before your money get heavy, because they come to help you carry it. There's somebody around you that's always got their hand out, always in need, always taking and never giving, or never giving back. When you get your coins, your blessings, your abundance, don't you start lending it out. Don't be fake. Don't be flexing and showing off by giving out money. Don't do that. It ain't coming back. That's your warning. It ain't coming back. I don't care what they say. It ain't coming back. Tax season, oh, loan me that when my taxes come, I give it back. No, the hell they won't. And if they do, they're going to breadcrumb you a little bit at a time, over time. You ain't with no interest or late fees. Stop falling for that. When my taxes come, I'll give it back. Stop falling for that. That's heavy this time of year. The scamming. They'll take your money, and while they're trying to flip that and multiply it and lose it, they ain't going to have nothing to give you back. And God's going to say, you should have gave it to them in the first place. I didn't give it to you to give it away. So don't, please. You got somebody that's watching you closely to see when you get your money so they can come over and get some. Let's go out. Let's party. You pay the bill, don't you? Don't do it. Don't be so happy that you got money that you forget when you did it. Because we do that. We get money and we get so excited we forget when we was broke. Because now, don't do it. Don't forget. Because slow days will come around again. They will come around again. Save, invest, multiply, build, whatever you need to do. Because if God drops you some wealth, it might be a one-shot deal. So you know what you need to do with it. Keep it growing, keep it flowing. Sometimes God sends a one-shot deal, and then what? What happens if you roll that away? God said this for you. You scared me. I expect that. He a mess. I love him, but he is a mess. I don't know what his problem is. He's angry all day. Whatever his past life karma is, because animals got it too. He angry all day. He want to fight all day. I don't know what they did to him, but I don't know. Maybe man had to come back as a dog and I don't know, but he angry all day, and we spoil him. So it ain't us. He's spoiled and still angry. I don't know. All right, beloveds. I believe I gave everybody their reading. They paid for a reading. Kelly Ma'am, Reborn, Melanated. Thank you, beloveds, for booking today. Thank you for everybody that donated by hitting the like button, or donated by subscribing and hitting the bell. Donated by getting in the chat. Keeping me going. Thank you to my beautiful, lovely moderators. Thank y'all for navigating the chat. It's somebody in here that comes in every day with all these sermon messages. No judgment. I believe in God. I love Yeshua. I just don't call him Jesus anymore, but I still love him as my brother. I raise a shirt, understand that. This ain't church. Don't leave no sermons in my chat. If you want to build a platform or have a channel, please do. Please do. There's plenty of room. Go build your own platform if you want to preach and you want to teach. Stop riding the coattails of everybody else's back and then act like you spiritual. That ain't spiritual. You ain't awakened. And you riding everybody else's coattails for free publicity or promotion of your religious whatever. You ain't spirit. That's not godlike. Go build your own platform. Put in your own work. Build your own achievements. Mind a business that pays you. Stop jumping from, because I seen this person, other people chat on other people readers' channels. So I know what you're doing. Think God ain't watching? You really think you're being seen as a spiritual blessing? We see you. You're just a karmic distraction in every chat. You're a karmic distraction. That's what you're trying to do. You're not really about God, Jesus, or nothing. That's not your motivation. I just want you to know we see you. That's all. We ain't blind to what you're doing. And I don't want any of the viewers watching to think you are, because you're not. I'm calling you out. You're a karmic distraction because you're jumping on everybody, all readers, and doing the same thing. So I know you're not. You ain't religious. You ain't godly. You ain't spiritual. You probably ain't never even stepped in a church or opened the Bible. You're Googling and cutting and pasting and putting in people's chat. That's what you're doing. I'm calling you out to let you know we see you. It ain't a secret. You ain't getting over. Okay? So moderators, if you see all these long biblical posts, and it's Jesus says, and I don't care what they're saying, you ain't got no business in nobody's chat writing a whole paragraph. If it don't have nothing to do with the chat or with the message itself, if you're not writing about the message or to motivate other people in the chat, then then you're karmic. And moderate, take them. Don't even just remove them. Hide them from the channel. Take them off, because I don't want them back. Because I know that's what you're doing. Because you could build your own platform. They free. YouTube is free. Platform is free. So if you want to do that and you really for God's people and get out the word, you will do that. So I had to say that. I saw you today. I saw you Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, come on. So, do not subscribe to the channel because I chat. You're not subscribed to the channel. I chat. So you're not following. You're not supporting. That's not you're not. So what's your real motivation? Okay. So I love Yeshua. If you can't call him Yeshua in my lives, then it's going to be removed. Don't put Jesus Christ in my chat. If you don't call him Yeshua, which is his real name, then that comment going to be removed too. Because it's already been established what his name is on this platform. So if the opposition is to keep using what you want to use. So that's remove that too. And I'm not removing that because I ain't for Jesus. I ain't for that fake name. And I'm not for you clearly opposing the energy and the vibe of this platform. You can put Jesus, go to whoever, their readers that say Jesus, go to that platform. But over here, no. That's what it is. I'm not dimming that down for nobody. You could write Jesus, you could write Yeshua. What's the difference? So that's gonna come off too. I'm just saying. And you could take that however you want. I read the Bible, I use the Bible, it's a divination tool. I know the Bible is good as the next. Trust me. I know Bible scripture quotes and all that. I just don't use them to beat people over the head with sin and punishment. Hello? That ain't what they for. And now I'm not using it to build fame by saying, oh look, I know a scripture. Good for you. Everybody here can read. We all can read a scripture. That is exclusive. We all can read. We all can Google and copy and paste. That ain't special. You want to be special? Build a platform and teach it. Teach it. Promote it. Authentically. That's special. All right, y'all. I don't know why I had to get that out, but there it is. Thank you, Cutting Man. Thank you, Correct Reborn, and all the other moderators that were in, and all my tribe members that were in. I love you guys. Melanada, I don't know if I can go back. But y'all know who you are. Y'all in the green and the blue. Thank y'all for coming. Check in on your girl. Oh, Red Door. What's up, Red? I didn't even see you. Red, what's up, Queen? What's up, sis? Anger management. He making Capricorns look bad. He making Capricorns look bad, y'all. Red Door, what's up? Missy Fool. What's up, Missy Fool? I see you on a try. What's up, family? Hey, Missy Fool. The chat is so small, I can't really see. That I missed all y'all. Y'all were here from the beginning. That's my tribe soul family. I'm shouting them out there in the green or the blue. If you want to be part of that family, it's only $3.99. You hit the join button and you win. There you go, y'all. He's a hot freaking mess. He's a hot freaking... Hey, Alexis. What's up, boo? I'm good. Thank you, beautiful. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go. How the hell's y'all long enough? I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Ancestral Veneration Saturday. The live is already pre-posted. If you want to join it, click it so you'll get notified. You won't miss it. Tomorrow we open the gates. Tomorrow we open the gates of the ancestral realms and we call them out. We invite them in. We celebrate them, honor them, thank them, remember them in a ceremonial honeypot service. We burn offerings, we pray, we chant, play rhythmic music. If you want to partake in that ceremony, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, come back and join us. I have ancestral offerings. They're $3 a piece. If you would like to burn offering in our pots to be sent off for your bloodline, they're $3 a piece. These are ancestral offerings. It's a $100 lucky buck. I'll place your name upon your offering and burn in tomorrow's honeypot ceremony. If there are no offerings purchased for tomorrow, I will have the ancestral offering. I will do it by myself alone for my ancestors. I will not have a whole ceremony. I will do my own ceremony for Ancestral Saturday, and then I will just open it up with the live. That's it. Okay? Because I'm not going to burn just my offerings and make y'all all watch. If there's no one giving offerings tomorrow, I will do it alone on my own time, and then tomorrow I will just do a regular live reading. but the ancestors will still guide the reading tomorrow. And that right. I just want the honey pot out. Okay, beloveds? Thank you. All right, Kelly, ma'am. I know that's right. Well, I guess the honey pot is coming out tomorrow. Because Kelly got offering. Let's get Kelly your offering. So honey pot, thanks to Kelly Man, is coming out tomorrow, y'all. And I do call her Kelly Miss Ma'am. So that's what I'm writing. There you go, Kelly Man. There you go. So Kelly will be our first offering for someone. I might as well put mine here. Right? I'm doing my offering too. I might as well write my offering too. So I also included my offering. If you don't purchase the offering today and you want one tomorrow, you have 15 minutes before the ceremony starts. When I go live, I'll open it up 15 minutes before I begin, and you can buy it then if you don't purchase one today. So thank you, Kelly. Because even if I don't do it live, for that reason, they get me. Well, I do mine on Sunday here. But if I don't do it on Saturday for everyone, I do my personal one on Sunday. But if I do it Saturday with you, then I do it Saturday. If not with you, Sunday. All right, beloveds. Thank you. Hello, beloved. What's up, Ophelia? Welcome back, beloved. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I was gonna answer an email on here, but I won't do it. Somebody sent me an email. I don't know if you're listening or you will hear this. Someone sent me an email yesterday about a personal matter. I'm just gonna call it that. I'm not responding. It was a gentleman. It was a man. It was a masculine. I'm not responding to your email. I appreciate you reaching out. I will not respond. And I'm not interested. I'm going to leave it right there. I wish you well. I send you love and light. But I'm not interested, beloved. I say. I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? But I'm not responding to the email. So if you see it here, then you see it here. If not, then I guess you just won't know. But I'm not responding. Okay, blood? Hello, Cheryl. What's up, boo? What's up, queen? Thank you. If y'all just coming in, go ahead and rewind after this. Remember, if you watch the live, hit the hype. If you go back and watch it, hype it up, please, y'all. I don't post regular videos, so lives don't get a hype button. I don't know why they can't put a hype button on the live, but we don't get it. If you watch the live, hype me up. I appreciate you, but you have a beautiful Friday night. For those that are off the weekend, get some sun, get some fresh air. For those that are working, hold it down. It's almost over. Find some joy in your weekend anyway. Interact. But let's raise the vibration and be grateful for life itself. Ashe. I will see y'all tomorrow for Ancestral Saturday at 12 o'clock. Be in the boom boom room and be blessed. Be blessed. And until then, love and light. Ashe. Yes, Kelly. I know you is. Queen, you. Yes, Kelly. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you.